Billy Ray Bates here with you folks out there talking about some RV parks. We're up at Yosemite, and this is Yosemite Lakes, 1,000 Trails, about 5 miles from the entrance to Yosemite off of 120 here in beautiful California, Yosemite. There is a gas station right at the top of the hill. Not the best prices, but you got your basics and a little fuel. Probably a little cheaper than the park. We're going to do a drive-through of this RV park here today. I'm staying here for about a week. And so you turn on Yosemite Lakes Road right here. Turn here to the left if you want. There's some stuff over there. We'll go see that. There's the lodge. If you're checking in, just pull right through this intersection over here to the front office. And just pull right up this. There's a double lane here. Right in here and stop. Once you stop, you can run inside that office. The office is right there. You have your membership office, and then you have a little laundry here too. After you get checked in, pull on down this road here. Now, they do not have a code on the gates here. I think there are 2 entrances, maybe 3 entrances to the park. Well, there's an entrance to the top park. I guess that's separate. Come on in here. There's a nice playground. Basketball courts, volleyball courts. Beautiful playground right there. Here's your main entrance here. We'll pull on through right here. See what we got going. I probably need to upgrade this little camera to have a mic so you don't get the wind noise. We'll go nice and slow, of course. Keep it under 5 miles an hour. Now, when you first pull in, I recommend going to the end. You can, in fact, if you want to search the whole area, see this fellow pulling out, the river's right in front of us. So what you might want to do, instead of split it half and half, is make this first left turn. By making this first left turn, you can patrol the entire riverfront and look for a nice spot that's backs right up to the river. The river's very shallow, nice and cool, of course, coming out of the hills. These they do have 30 and 50 amp. If I'm not mistaken, this first part here is the 50 amp, so it's probably going to be more full than the 30 amp. Oftentimes I'll pull in here and go straight for the 30 amps because they tend to be, oh, it's bumpy here. They tend to be less populated than the 50s, but nonetheless, you won't get a 50 unless you look for it. That's the back side of the lodge there. Or the backside of the front entrance, the lodge over there. You can see some folks there. And then the river starts right here. First couple of these sites are just tent sites. They do have tents, yurts, and cabins here. Nice selection of stuff. Very peaceful, beautiful little spot. Gotta let these folks here get their car turned around. You can see that there's a pretty good sized hill right on the other side of that. They do have a number of trails here for hiking. We got quite a few things to do here. It's a nice set of activities. Bird watching, hiking, fishing, kayaking, as we talked about, all the things you can do on the river. They say that these little washers right here are where the skunks live. So if you do get a campsite next to one of these little culverts, you might be the first one visited by the striped skunks in the evening. Come on down here. This is the 50 amp side, looks like. And, it's fairly full. It's just past checkout time here. It's about 2 p.m. I saw several folks leaving, but of course check-in time is at noon. So folks are already coming in. Boy, that's a nice Super C there. come on down. This boy's gonna wave me on through. You have no cellular connection here. I have all three carriers, AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon. You've got to go over to the lodge to get Wi-Fi. It's not super fast, but you can get voice calls, can get your text and messages and email, of course. But there is no cell service down here, zero. You can see the river right through there. Some kids climbing around in it. As I said, these roads here are fairly bumpy. Fairly bumpy. So this is all the spots here. They've got a lot of spots right on the water, which is very, very nice. This is a nice wide spot, number 77. That somebody just pulled out of that one this morning. Yeah. There's another open spot here. We got some people getting ready to size up a spot down here. Number 82 is open. It says they're going to be here another night, but I know for a fact that they're not. Let's see if I can get by this Coleman trailer, and we'll go ahead and make the loop around. Looks like they're going to take this spot right over here. They're sizing it up right now. Not enough room for me to get around. No worries. That's a good spot.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. Not quite as much shade, but it's a beautiful spot.
No, we're gonna, yeah. Thank you.
Cheers. Good luck. So we go on down. This is the end of it, although you can walk on down this creek a ways. There's a big area for tent camping on the other side, and several bridges. You've got one bridge that you drive across, and one bridge that you walk across to get across the creek, over maybe two bridges. I'll look at the map. I'll make sure I take a picture of the map and post that up so you can see the different spots. We're going to go ahead and go down to the river. Here's some more campers over here, or sorry, cabins. You can go all the way down there. It's a good sized park. Very nice sized park. You can see it runs all the way down to the end there. Very beautiful. I'm not going to drive and see all those. Just a quick shot of those is good enough. We're going to head back to the front gate and cross the river. Now, if you look on the other side of the road, you'll see some RVs up there. That is in fact the same RV park. A little farther from the creek. Nice shade trees. For lots of those camping spots. I think those are 30 amp, but they're all clearly marked on the map they give you when you check in, of course. And you head on down this road here. We're still inside the park. You can see by the fence, and the blacktop's just on the other side. Pretty good size area up there. You can see campers all the way up there on the side of the hill. So it's got couple of spots. We're not going to do the drive-through in that one, but size it up from down here. Try to keep this video under 10 minutes for sure. Alright, here's our main entrance that we just came in. All these spots in here to my right, none of them have any shade trees, with the exception of those all the way up against the fence. Those have a little bit of shade. We're going to exit the main gate. Now they do not have a pool or a hot tub here, but the creek sure makes up for it. I guess unless you're here in the winter. But it is beautiful. Being minutes from Yosemite, the national park.